everybody, welcome back to another video. Long time no see, and today we'll be back in 28. I know you haven't seen her in like 8 years, it feels like, but we got a special guest that's over there, Jamie, who's also recording a separate video today with us, and we should start getting ready. So let me explain why I haven't been uploading that much. Last upload was 8 months ago. Almost a year. Yes, I know. And that's because I low-key forgot through the last video of the no commentary video, just the regular drive. I low-key forgot about that video even existed. I forgot that video existed. And with the merges I was going to do, I returned it right back because I didn't want to do it anymore. So that's why I took it back. But let's start it up. Come on. Come on. How have y'all been? 28's been fine. Over the time that I was gone, I was only in the spare twice. And that one post that I said I was gonna come back with. That one post that I made that I was gonna come back, which was 5 months ago. 2 months later, and that was just one of our new 20. That was one of our new 25s. And they said I could drive it for a video, but I decided not to. Well, I was going to, but due to someone else having, because it's still not ready yet, and then I just low-key forgot about the video. So what we're gonna do? Check our emergency hatches. Good. Door, emergency window. Window, hatch. Again, back door. Alright, we're gonna go over here and get some fuel. And then we'll hit the load. I guess he's still sitting there. Can I make the turn? 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 It is currently 5:02 in the morning right now. I got here around 4:30. There he is. He just has a bus sitting there. He's right there. But how am I supposed to try? 28 has been great for a while, but with the district, they said I think I pulled up too far, but let me see. Yeah, I pulled up too far. With the district, they said they might put her out of route service and might put her in the spare line for next year. Is that good enough? Yeah, that should be good. And they said they might put her out, which is gonna be sad. But here's the good part: I might get a 2020 or higher. So that's a plus. So yeah, if y'all don't remember my old bus, aka 95, she has I'm not sure if y'all remember, she has a new door. and a new left side skirt. Another thing, her bumper number's replaced. It's now pale white. It's now white for some reason. Anyway, she's for the past 2 months. Last month, she's only been for this whole month so far. She's been in the sick bay or just in the shop. So I don't get. Alright, I guess we're done. But she hasn't been at the shop since. Also, another new way, we go around that way to leave. We don't go, that way anymore. We go around this one. That's the way it goes. I don't need my bus washed. Open my headlights. I don't need my bus washed. So we're good about that. Alright. We're now going to be heading to the first stop. I'm stuck on the hill. So how's y'all been? How y'all been? I have some other drivers that oh my god, oh excuse me. I had some other drivers come up to me saying like, oh, I seen your videos, oh, I like your videos, I'm glad. There's some students in the district who's not on my bus who watches my videos, which is crazy to think about that. So no, awesome. The other day I was doing a field trip, but I couldn't take 28. I had to take a 20, I think it was a 23. I had to take a 23. There was this driver, I think it was 17, 22, 17. Because we have 3 17s. 07, 17, 12, 17, and then 20, and then 19, 17. That's weird. But it was 1917. He was just being slow, cutting people off just for no reason. So anyway, I'm about to pull up this first stop in a second. Once past the bridge-ish. Alright, I'm about to pull up to the first stop-ish. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up to the first stop. I will see y'all when we leave the high school. Alrighty, everyone, we are now back, and we just finished unloading at the high school, and that route was kind of chaotic. So I had a couple students, right, throwing food and stuff around. And I guess we're ready to go. Throwing food stuff around, hitting each other, and just being stupid in general. So I had to take them. So I did pull over the bus, told them to knock it off. Didn't listen. So I wrote them up. and they are suspended from the bus. And since we were not able to turn left, we have to make this U-turn if we're going down this way for the route. But anyway, yeah, but we're now gonna start our middle school. I don't know. Start our middle school. Sister bus right next to me. Yes, 28 is the sister to 23, even though it's a yellow. The shoes are yellow. Alright. Railroad shenanigans. I know. Alright. Yeah, this recording is going to be short because my first stop is literally up here. So. Left. And now we're gonna let this car go. I'm gonna take this. Jeez, I was just down this road earlier, but went off when I was picking up. Anyway. Alright, we're approaching to my first middle school stop. The middle schoolers are almost quiet, so see you then. Hello, everybody. Oh, crap, this is not the intro. Anyway, hello, everybody. Welcome back. Anyway, alright. The middle schoolers weren't. Oh, well. Hello there. What you doing? Anyway, middle schoolers weren't as bad as what was white ones, aka my favorite, out of all of them. Now, the little gremlins is the main issue. Jesus, little gremlins, aka my elementary schoolers, are gremlins. Badly. They're so loud. I remember I was in a spare once last year because an elementary schooler somehow, don't ask me how, somehow ripped a hole into one of the back seats and put a and there was this cushion out everywhere. Don't ask me. I don't know. He had his ways or something. I don't know. But that's why back seat is like different shade of blue than the rest of these. Since it's too early, I'm going to have to sit in front of the stop. Since there's no kids. Nice. Since there's no kids, I have to sit in front. I'm gonna sit like in front near their stop. It's too early. And there's a stop right there. But there's also a stop up here. So I have to come back around here regardless, but I have to wait right here to stop up really at the end of there. So I'll be sitting right here. Let's see if any of the high schoolers or middle schoolers left any trash. No. Well, this is a high school. Here we just go. No. Surprisingly, high schoolers are clean. Maybe it's in the morning, because mostly in the afternoon is when it's mostly the afternoon when they just throw trash. Anyway, I'll see y'all after my eat. Alright guys, we're now back. It is now 8:30. Thank God I'm going back to base so I can clean out the bus and then go home for the next 5 hours. Anyway, surprisingly, they weren't bad. Ish. They weren't bad, but anyway, we're now heading to base, to the lot, yard, base. We're now heading back. And that's when we'll be shutting down. And then we'll be ending the video. Change. Alright, welcome back to the lot. Alright. Turn around right here. This is a freaking spot. And someone could park right next to me. But I'll be, if there's a bus park behind me, I won't have anything to sit next to me to back out. Child check. Alright. And I'll clean out the stuff for later and stuff. But that will be the end of today's video. I'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully. Bye-bye. Alright, I have an add-on blooper. Can you not? Well, guess who I just found sitting here? The one and only. Yes. My old bus. Yeah, I have to tell y'all. It's not only those. I forgot to tell you. She got new tail lights. There's a new left skirt. And if y'all know, y'all already know, just a new hood. And new door. No, the same hood. New doors. And this brand new fender piece or whatever that's called. I found her sitting here. It looks pretty bland without my stuff in here. But, you know, that's how spares are. Her just back door is just wide open. But, yeah. Alrighty. That will be it. And, yeah. Now let's officially go home.